TheSmartLocal.com.
No!
Welcome to another episode of TSL Plays. Today we'll be playing Would You Rather, and here are the rules.
In each round, two scenarios will be presented to the players. Players will then vote for their preferred scenario. Players who have chosen the less popular scenario will be sprayed. Would you rather be hotter than your partner or have your partner be hotter than you?
Even?
What? I feel that if you're talking about looks, right, I think the first immediate thing is insecurities really. I would never want my partner to feel insecure.
Same.
So I'll rather be the one feeling insecure rather than I have to constantly go and assure her.
Okay, my girlfriend is way hotter than I am. I don't feel insecure, but I feel like I earned it.
You earned it!
Hey guys, my girlfriend is hot.
Mine is very simple. I'm just very attracted to good-looking guys. So when my partner is hot, I'll just every day.
For me, I feel that I want to be in the best form, right? So that, my girl can benefit from everything,
So usually you are hotter than your girlfriend.
The female form is definitely more attractive than the male form.
course lah.
Girls are prettier lah. Just
It's true lah.
this is a wish.
Would you rather find true love or get $10 million?
Yeah, I want $10 million.
Why you put your leg on me?
It's not that much at the start, but if you do your business,
Right.
then $10 million can turn to like $100 million.
What if you do 10 million, you make it to billion, okay? Then one day, you go home to your empty house alone.
Okay, oh, then Netflix and chill out myself. Exactly
Netflix
what
and
I
chill
do every
yourself.
day anyway.
Okay.
I mean, I have a girlfriend, that's why I put her.
You leave your current significant others out of the picture now.
Oh my god!
Money, right? See?
No, I tell you what, money, right, can always earn. True love, right, you suay, you no more understand.
That's right.
What is our final answer? That's the question.
Money will not make me as happy as love or EXO. I love money.
I love
CC
money.
Brian.
Then plus 10 million to your account.
Would you rather your partner have a poor sense of finances or a poor sense of hygiene?
It's a tie. You rather your.
Is it Thai?
How you rather your girlfriend be snake?
Okay, you see,
Yeah?
you already got the $10 million. Right? If they got no financial sense, then the $10 million becomes zero. But if they smelly, you can close your nose and keep the $10 million.
You're using the 10 million as an example, right? Let me use true love as an example. If I really love her, right, she won't be smelly to me.
You are blind. You are blind.
Like, she don't wipe her ass.
That's not poor sense, that's no hygiene.
No, I'll just hire somebody to constantly wipe her ass.
Let's say poor management of finance, right? Then he or she just gonna spend all your money.
No, then that's where my money is my money. Your money is my money. I control our money.
Would you rather find out that your partner is pregnant with someone else or find out that your partner is already married with kids?
Woo! Yay!
Hey, you never, the director never stop one.
Okay, my decision is very simple, okay? Don't cheat on me. Cheat with me! No, as in let's say if I found out that the person got a family, but then I don't know there's a possibility that when we are dating, right, throughout the dating period, she never piak with anyone. If you piak and and got a baby, never mind, I cannot. Shotgun!
I think the second one, right? You will be stuck in a dilemma because you still love the person. Should I continue to home wreck them or give up the love of my life?
I feel like being cheated on will help me to move on easier because I can be very angry and fully blame my partner.
For the family one, right? Wow, there's so many people that is affected.
Yeah.
And if you go through with that, just never mind, I go and break everybody's hearts.
Would you rather go to jail for a crime your partner committed or have your partner go to jail for a crime you committed?
I never gonna.
Why you're so strong?
Oh my god. My girlfriend is gonna see this. She probably whack me.
Boyfriend also.
I mean, in the real life situation,
You'll be
sacrifice
selfless
lah,
lah.
you know.
But now that you ask like that, I don't even go.
Because for the first option, right, like it doesn't mean like, oh, I'm protecting my partner, but it's more of like I think you should let your partner face his or her consequences lah.
For me, I'm very simple. I don't care whatever happened to me. Nothing happens to her. Especially the second one. The second one is like I committed a crime, then she has to go to jail for me. That's definitely not gonna happen.
Then after that, you just commit another crime. Then after that, you can go jail together.
Well, then I can see her every day.
Or
Never
same
mind.
cell for me.
You bend the rules!
Would you rather have your best friend date your crush or date your best friend's crush?
What's the majority?
Hey, why yours got stream one? Why you
Sorry, but I cannot pick one. Like, I feel that my best friend will understand if I want to have that person.
But in this scenario, it's not, ma. You're doing behind his or her back, ma.
So would you rather?
Don't fall in love lah.
Try.
For me, I would choose to be like, if I know that it's my best friend's crush, right? Yeah, I won't go and chase.
But what if his crush, right? The shape of his crush fits perfectly into your puppy.
I know lah. It's very very complicated lah. So yeah. Okay lah. I don't know lah. Yeah.
I think the more righteous thing to do is the second one lah. Because the first one, it feels like you're kind of like a mini betrayal.
I chose number one, right? Because my best friend dated my crush and I felt like I missed out. Eventually they broke up, but I know that I could have been better for her.
Well, I mean, it's about love, right? He's my best friend, so I love my best friend. So I do care about his feelings also lah. You know, I do love him as a person also. I think a lot of people think that love is just about partner, but love is also about friends.
Would you rather get to know your crush and find out their personality sucks, or not get to know them and leave their perfect image untarnished?
Wait, what?
I'd
Why
rather
you-
keep it as a...
But
Like
you're
a
always
fantasy.
constantly like wondering.
Because sometimes crush will just remain as a fantasy forever. How many of you have confessed to your school crush? I think most of us just like see.
When I was in secondary school, right, I had an eye candy. Then it became a crush. Then after that I went to confess. Didn't end well at all. So I rather know that my crush like personality sucks, right? So I can just throw him out of the window.
I'm a person very simple.
Not really,
Like 10 times I'm very simple already.
For me, I'm very simple. Okay, my decision is very simple. This one simple lah. I'm a person very simple. The shittiest truth is better than the sweetest lie.
That's right, that's right.
Would you rather French kiss in front of your parents or see your parents French kiss?
Cannot lah.
This one simple lah.
I'm changing to I'd rather watch my parents. I think it's very different for me. They're not accepting of my sexuality. They're also having to see two girls, right? I don't want to make them feel uncomfortable. So I don't
Yeah,
want
even though like we all know how we come out from our parents' love, right? But it's a bit traumatizing to even
Yeah, it's very
imagine them.
For my parents, they don't care. So
So
I
you
just
just bring a random girl home, then you just like that, and then okay.
then they are like, hey, enjoy. Legit.
For mine, right, is my parents want me to do it. And they see me making out with a girl, finally!
So she'd be like, Rainer, make out, Rainer, make out.
Would you rather find true love when you're young but they die 30 years before you, or find true love at 50 and stay together for the rest of your lives?
Your true love died early then.
I mean, I wouldn't want her to die early lah, but if I have to choose between me having a true love, then she 40 die, it will be, yeah, I mean, I don't want that, of course I don't want that. But at 50, there are a lot of things.
I knew you were going to say that.
There are a lot of happy memories that you can only do when you're young. You both entered the industry together, your girlfriend kind of pick you up from your first day of work. You cannot experience all that when you're at the age of 50.
Yeah, but the whole part about like they have to die early, like damn tragic.
I don't want to go through that pain.
Yeah.
But I think one downside of 50 and above is just a bit hard to start a family if you want to.
No, but actually, technically, guys can still make babies at like 70.
Yeah.
Would you rather have your partner love you unconditionally but you don't love them, or have you love your partner unconditionally but they don't love you back?
Wow.
Jess has left the chat. Okay. Come.
What a bad day.
No, I feel that because I personally felt this before, it's very unfair to like have someone love you unconditionally and you don't give a shit. I don't want anyone to do that for me if I don't love the person.
I feel that I suffer too much when I'm always the one giving.
So now you're like, screw that shit!
Oh no! Everybody is. Oh.
Okay, how about I explain my I mean, if I can choose, I would definitely choose number one lah. Because life is such man, right? It's not that you're selfish that you don't love the person man. I'd rather not be heartbroken.
I feel like I will end up loving the person who loved me unconditionally, even though it might not be as much as that person, just cause I can see he loved me so much and do so many things for me.
Do you believe in this? Usually in a relationship, one person will love another person
The richer
more.
and the settler. I believe in that.
You believe in it?
I just want to say, love rocks.
No, love sucks.
Love rocks and love sucks. But whatever sucky point you have, right, makes whatever comes after rock even more.
That's right.
I feel like people like Sue, me and Waylona in stable and tempered relationships. That's why we don't feel the kind of heartbreak that Bolin and Jess. Right now, just like whatever.
I pray upon all gods on earth that you three wouldn't suffer what we have suffered.
Nobody should suffer like being heartbroken. It
I
is
agree.
it's the most painful thing ever.
I agree.
Thank you for watching this episode of TSL Plays. So remember to like, share, subscribe.
And remember to ring the notification bell
Ding, ding, ding.
and watch our other videos over there.
Bye.
这个是我的第一次的 breakup 哎，
你可以让我 memorable 一点吗？
你要什么？
我要哈。